community developer for Magnolia.
Yes.
So tell me what you do on a day-to-day basis.
Rachel kind of said it earlier. I feel like I'm the cheerleader. I'll do anything I can do to create community partners. I've said this 1,000 times. You have to create the community you want to live in. It doesn't happen organically. I may hold the title, but every person that lives in Magnolia is a community developer. And so I just do different efforts to coordinate to get people more involved in the community and see all the good things that we have, you know, and how we can strengthen it.
Yeah. So I would imagine then that you are probably boots on the ground with some of these companies and entities that are inquiring or already doing business.
Yes.
So what are those relationships like, and what do they need right now?
Well, you know, a lot of information. Like the major thing is, when's it going to happen?
Right.
You know, when do we need to join the team? I think they need to be looking now. They need to be trying to figure out what they want to invest, how they want to do it, how to go about it to make it happen. I mean, it's going on. It's just not as quick as everybody anticipated it.
Yeah.
But it's not if, it's now.
Yeah. Right. And so what kind of companies are already calling?
Different developers are looking into different hotels, apartments. We have a housing subdivision that we've been working with, a Canadian company that is wanting to do 500 homes right outside the city of Magnolia. And so they're trying to get some technicalities. We have some infrastructure we had to work on. The city's doing some wastewater infrastructure and also a water main to make all that happen. It's right outside the city limits, but our mayor's super proactive on seeing the potential of what this could do for Magnolia. And so we're trying to do everything we can to make that happen.
What are you needing to make that happen? Because then it gets into, you got to pay for X amount of things. So are there mechanisms in place for the county or the city to come along and do that?
Our mayor was super proactive. Last year, we passed a sales and use tax bond. We refinanced it to do some infrastructure in our city. So we're repaving 65 miles in our city street right now.
Wow.
And then we're putting $5 million worth of work in our water system and $5 million in our sewer system.
Wow.
So we knew we need to be ahead of the game. I mean, what we're planning on right now needs to be happening. It's going to, 10 years from now. But we know if we don't take action right now, we're going to be behind.
Yeah. There is a session here at the Lithium Innovation Conference on Mississippi County.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's happened yet, but I expect there's some lessons to be learned there. Have you already been looking at that?
I have. I did a seminar with them, and it was super interesting. I mean, they just went to all the partners and got everybody at the table and said, how can we make this happen? How can we have people, want to live where they work? And housing was part of their issue. And so with those industries, they were able to make that happen. So it's definitely been in conversation. That's definitely something we've talked about. What do we need to do to make that next step?
Yeah, but it sounds like it's possible, and that maybe needs to be the message: is that we can do it.
Absolutely, we can do it. We can do it. We have the right people. We just need to get them all to the right table.
Right. Yeah. So in terms of just the community, the immediate community that you're a part of in Magnolia, what seems to be their attitude for what's coming? Change is hard. Can be hard, right?
I tell everybody, progress is painful. And people struggle going through, some things. I won't lie. Some people are like, we don't want our town to change. We don't want our town to grow. We will always have a true Southern small town charm. That's just our personality. We have a Magnolia Square that sits around our courthouse. It's lined with magnolia trees. That's not going to change. We're not going to change who we are. We're going to strengthen it.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, Kelly, thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.